Blood Runs Deep quest completed for some nice experience. Let's see. Let's go north, speak to the chief. I believe it's, let me see, it might be option 2. Let's see, more skills. Okay, first off, I start off with 84 prayer. He gives me 150,000 per experience. Let's speak to him again. More skills. Prayer again. Nope, no level. And I believe I can do it a 3rd time. So, come on, another prayer level. Yes, 86 prayer now. I'll be starting off with 87 prayer, and that's because I have finally made 1 powder of burials, which when you bury or scatter bones and ashes, it will be as if it was a gilded altar, and you're able to do this so much faster than normal methods. And of course, I have probably about maybe 1,000 bones and ashes in total. So let's see what level I get. Well, that was the most disappointing thing ever. I only got 1 level. I only had about 450,000 experience banked. I mean, unless I do bury these 9,000 regular bones, but yeah, I'm definitely not going to do that. That's just going to be horrible. By opening up this last box of summoning ingredients, I now have all full complete outfit, including the little add-on for the shamans, which I believe it increases your chance to save charms by about 2% or maybe 5%. Daily, I will get 300 spirit shards along with a 5% chance to save charms. Time for me to train a bit of summoning. In fact, look at this. I have almost 4,500 crimson charms and 1,600 blue charms. I will be starting off with 84 summoning. So I'm going to have to see actually how much level I'll be able to have banked. Hopefully, I have 88 or even 89 banked. That would be amazing. 88 summoning. Now I have access to using the light creature, which will be needed for the hard tier 1 Prifdinius achievement task. Yes, 89 summoning with this. Now able to make geyser titans. And there's a little secret technique. You do not have to do the legends quest. Instead, once you have summoned it, you want to use a comet bracelet on the summon. It will charge it. Then you can right click, teleport to the ranging guild. Doing so will get you the achievement for the Shear's Diary, in which case I have completed all of them just now. Hold up, what? That was actually pretty insane. I didn't even know Ancient Penguin does spawn here, but I mean, that was some pretty good coincidence. Blah, 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 blah. Completed all the hard achievements. Let's put this lamp into room crafting for 10,000 experience. While I'm here, might as well complete the elite task set as well. Hello, Sir K. I only had the hard one for about 5 seconds. After the Sheer Village achievement diaries, you're able to talk to the Lady of the Lake, in which case you can right click, talk to, and voila. She has now converted our Excalibur into the Enhanced, which means it is now an offhand weapon, and every 4 minutes I'm able to activate this, which does heal 40% of your health over time. Thank you, player owned farms. Now I have 99 farming. I will stop doing the Zygomites because it is annoying hunting for those Croasis fonts or those little mushroom spores. But now with this 99 cape, I can somewhat start now doing herb runs, since it has a chance to instantly harvest all of your herbs at once. And it's not really too important, but it's mainly so that you're able to use less Juju farming potions, since sometimes I've used 2 doses per run since it takes so long. The group knows I am training summoning, and I believe if I go to the storage, yep, I now have an extra 1,500 blue charms and an extra 3,000 crimson charms. 90 summoning. Oh my goodness. I have been waiting to get the spirit seed from Kingdom Miscellanea forever, and you know what? I just ended up getting this with the daily, handing in the 10 Motherlode shards. 94 summoning. The most iconic summoning level, which would be 96. Now able to summon the Pack Yak, which holds 30 items. Boom. 97 summoning. Able to open the last tier of ancient effigies. I am officially a skiller. With this summoning level, now have 2,700 total milestone. Yep, that's right. With 98 prayer, just one more level to go. This was long overdue, and that will be 99 summoning. Although, once I did get halfway to 99 from 98, I started making the Spirit Terrorbird pouches. And this is simply because we will need a lot so that we're able to dismantle them for those powerful components and spiritual components. Let's claim this experience. Now have 98 Herblore. Oh wait, no. 97. Time to use up 104 penguin points. Let's see, use all onto Herblore. Okay, now I have 98 Herblore. Wow, this trapper is coming in clutch. He now gave me the Cobalt Chinchompa. Hello, 89 prayer. This method's pretty good, although I have not yet completed the hard achievement diary that automatically makes you go from one crystal to another. Legends quest completed. Recipe for disaster quest completed. Doing so, I also have completed the journey tier 7 for the group. One of a kind quest completed for the Dragon Rider amulet, which increases the dragon breath magic ability by plus 10% extra damage. By completing the Dimensions of Disaster quest, I'm able to upgrade my Dark Light with 5 silver pennies. And since we have 5 extra, I might as well pretty much just unlock everything else while we are here. This way so I don't have to do the quest again. Are you ready for the most powerful quest unlocked? And that'll be the Temple of Sinstastine. With this, now I have access to ancient curses, which all we have to do is read this weird book. Now we'll be able to pray at this altar. Yes, replace it with curses. Apparently, you have to talk to Selena in City of You want to hit option 3. Teach me any prayers. And yes, you have to go through all the orders because I do have not had access to the tier 60 ones, which I do now. This time we'll be learning the tier 70 DPS necromancy. You are actually able to learn up to tier 95, but I do not have 95 prayer just yet. A little bit of a fun fact, going from 92 all the way to 95 prayer by closing this interface. Doing this at the Heffen Cathedral during the voice, you will spend about 13 mil GP, which is actually fairly cheap since it does bring the GP per XP to about 8.57. But keep in mind, you have to use the aura and the prayer juju. With 95 prayer, I'm now able to take full advantage of, let me see, I believe it's, turmoil, anguish, and torment. Also, remember, you will need to actually speak to Selena so that we're able to unlock the sorrow prayer. Now that we have unlocked curse prayers, I'll be heading over to Arc Glacier in hopes that we get spooned a frozen core. I have seen several people on Reddit getting it within 50 kills at 0, 20, or 100% enrage. So I really hope that is me. If not, well then I might as well just stick with the tier 85 ice lanes for quite a while. As a little bit of a bonus, we will need to do Elite Dungeon 3 Ambassador, simply because we will need 20 Blackstone Hearts to make those lanes.